Aquarius, and anyone else tuning in, welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading for the monthly June. First of all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please do hit the like button. Let me know if you like this for each of the signs. And we're going to jump into it here. Right off the bat, Taurus, I'm getting that some of you may be, well, someone here is really, they're thinking about how to approach you. They may have an Aquarius sun. For some of you, that might be like literally they have like a child who is an Aquarius. I'm getting that. For some of you, this is someone you haven't seen in a long time. They're very nervous. They don't know really how to approach you. They're not sure the best way. I hear it like this. We have the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Some of you knew this person a few years back. I'm hearing that. You knew them. Yeah, for some of you, this person definitely has children. And it may not be that you're aware of that. Okay, they may take it as you will, but I see they definitely want to talk to you. There's something that they're hoping to get off of the ground. They want to confess something. I hear that. Now I'm getting a really strong Aquarius energy here. Let's get a little further. For some of you, this person, let's clear. They really miss you. I see that as well. They want to like be physical with you. Maybe they have trouble telling you that. For some of you, it's been a while since you guys maybe were physical. You may be physically apart. We have the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Magician. This person has a massive ego. Okay, we have to get really honest. I feel like this person they're more comfortable having distance. Like they would rather not confront what they're feeling. Okay, that's more comfortable to them. Okay, with the Magician and the Four of Cups, for some of you, they are at a distance. They've been thinking about visiting you. This person is grappling with their emotions. They're having a tough time accepting what maybe they're feeling about the situation. Again, I'm getting this person has children. Okay, that's popping out. For some of you, something about physical. You were physical with them. Maybe you had children with them. Okay. Something about children. We have the Knight of Wands. Such a beautiful deck, guys. This is a new deck we're using. I find it beautiful. Just these illustrations, the vibe is just like so lovely. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups. Oh, this person owes you an apology as they feel it. They feel they owe you an apology. Three of Swords. They know that this is not going to work like this, okay? Like, yeah, the way that it's sort of been and the way that they've been sort of acknowledging their emotions for you. The emotions run deep here in this connection is what I'm getting here. The Magician, Four of Cups. Some of you, this is somebody here who wants to reunite, but under very particular circumstances. There's something they want to offer you very specific. They don't want to be halfway, and they know that you deserve, honestly, yeah, and you expect, okay, a very particular sort of, also I'm hearing just conversation here, and it is possibly, yet again, some sort of apology. It's almost like it's obvious. I get the feeling that this is, like, obvious. Like, oops, sorry, Jesus. Well, yeah, it's like, it's awkward. It's like they're, you know, it's like they should have gotten up a long time ago. It's like now it's gonna, yeah, now they have to pull the chair out quickly. Five of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing in another conversation. They are, for some of you, thinking of marriage, the concept of marriage. For some of you, this individual may actually be married, okay? We have to also open that conversation here. Or there's something of a contract that's very uncomfortable. They don't know how quite to address it. We have the Fool. For some of you, something about an Aquarius. There's something from the past they maybe want to even admit, okay? For some of you, there is maybe even a focus here. I'm kind of getting like maybe even on drug use. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. They want to acknowledge the reason for why it didn't work out in the past between you two. This is something very challenging for them. Like, they don't know if it's the right time to admit this. Five of Swords in reverse. Now, this should be something that ends up making sense, that you click with, right? If it's like, wow, I can't imagine how that would be, it may not be your message, or at least right now. Let's clear it. Maybe save this video to playlist, come back to it over time. By the way, guys, how is the sound? Because I have a mic set up here, so hopefully you can hear me pretty clearly. The sound outside is so loud, and if I don't use this mic, then it's going to be sort of like, guys, oh my gosh. Okay, I just looked up. I'm looking at the analytics. It's always changing. It shifted to 7777. Now, this person has a very particular idea in mind with you. 7 is related to partnerships. You may want to look that number up. 7777. I'm seeing 7s everywhere here. I'm seeing 644. Some of you, this is a moment. Something is uncomfortable, but it's almost like necessary. And I feel like both of you, if it is you and another person, you realize there's massive potential, and it's almost like, why are we not, you know, kind of like calling each other back on this, okay? It's annoying. I'm hearing that because it's left open. The Eight of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Well, this is how, yeah. For some of you, there's a very particular conversation that I don't want to say someone's avoiding, but, well, if it's not avoiding, you know, what is it? Yeah. Can you guys give me a second? I just want to clear this lens off. For some of you, there may be a misunderstanding, okay? I'm hearing this as well. For some reason, Taurus, I get the feeling this person's scared of you. Yeah. King of Wands. I feel like they see you as someone who honestly could pull like so many people. It's like this is their mind. This is their thought process. There's a question of confidence here, especially if they have a lot of Aquarius. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Pentacles. This person may be a leader. Yeah, I see someone's pregnant here. The question is the long term, but it can be also with a vision, with an idea. And it's almost like they really see your potential, guys, whoever this is. Oh, Queen and King of Pentacles. Don't let them delude you that they do not see the potential. This person sees the potential. Don't let them fool you. I hear that like 3 times. This is reminding you the Aries reading and also the slew of Sag readings that have been coming through. For some of you, this person knows that like you're very popular, I'm hearing that, or like you again are very like friendly with a lot of people. Either that makes them sort of feel uncomfortable, it bothers them. Maybe that affects their sense of confidence when they're with you. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be natural as you are, right, in a healthy, empowered sense. But for some of you, they also just don't know. It's like, how do I sort of offer this person something that, you know, she will really appreciate? We have the Nine of Wands coming through upright. Some of you, this person has been at a distance. There's something about language, culture, religion. For some of you, family, customs, something so super out of the norm. For some of you here with the Nine of Wands, they've been very standoffish, or they've been literally like physically at a distance. I feel if that's the case, this person doesn't feel comfortable about that. They don't like that they've sort of they feel maybe they've led you on. Yeah, in the back of them, they're not comfortable. The Death card upright at the base of them, they're not comfortable that they let it get to this point. Let's put in the throat chakra. They are looking at someone here from your past, and they're feeling possibly a little bit like uncomfortable. I'm hearing pilaf. I think that's the type of food. That came through another reading, actually. I'm hearing misunderstanding. For some of you, this person has been avoiding the conversation, though. Page of Swords, but they are slowly wanting to open up and talk here. Queen of Swords with the Page of Swords. They know that they cannot just like leave the conversation hanging. The Moon. Let's backtrack there. They feel very much like weird about this. This is someone here from your past looking at you in a very particular way. I'm hearing Nintendo. I feel this person feels immature for the way that they handle the conversation. This person will be returning. I see that. They want to return. Like, that's their intention, but because they've got these, yeah, it's like almost like a sense of demons in the closet building. Like, the longer they put this off, it's like it's worse. Okay, it's not better. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Taiwan here, very strongly. Hermit. Taiwan. There's something that needs to be resolved. And it may even be, yeah, somebody wants to confess something. For some of you with the Seven of Swords, we're in the Death card. Knighting the Death card. For some of you, this is something that needs to be hashed out. Maybe it's a contract, like you finally have to square it away kind of vibes. For some of you, they have a family that didn't tell you. They want to communicate. They want to maybe introduce you to their family. They feel kind of embarrassed that they put you sort of so-called maybe as you see it like on the back burner. It's like, hey, why did you just disappear after we needed to like meet up? For some of you, the King of Swords upright. This is someone here though, at times like they get kind of domineering with the conversation. Like they kind of push the conversation a certain way. I see it like this, where when it gets to a certain point where they really need to communicate about something very important, and if they're not ready, they're going to pivot the discussion. So that's just, yeah. But you know, you guys, I don't see them totally like ending the situation. I feel like if you're worried that this is the end, it's not. I feel this, especially if this person travels or there's something about long distance travel, I don't think it's the end with this person. Maybe the Sun. This person is possibly in the limelight for some of you, or there's something public that maybe they didn't tell you for some of you, or they have a child. I keep hearing that, and I feel they want to admit this to you. It's like, hey, it's like also I'm hearing I actually do see you like that. For some of you, there's a taboo. Somebody may be in a taboo field, industry, okay. It would be nice to have a better fucking lighting situation here. Let's put him throat chakra. It's like, yeah, it's like he's totally avoiding me. Like, we're not even able to have, like, a face-to-face conversation. It's like, hello? It's like you have to, like, I'm hearing itch the back of his neck where he doesn't have one to get, yeah, this is a moment. Let's get further. For some of you, like, this is inevitable, and they know it. For some of you, they are going to confess how much they really actually see you in their life. In the future, it can be. In the future, like, this person wants If they have children for some of you and they're not married, or however, this is for some, or if they just have children, period, is what I'm getting, well, I'm kind of seeing like they want you to be the mother of their children. I'm seeing like this for some of you. My nose going crazy. They have, for some of you, a very controversial job. I kind of get the sense that this person wanted to like almost like push you away because they felt like it wasn't so-called fair to you to keep this connection going while they had this career. But I'm really sorry, like what I'm getting here for some of you is that they cannot hold back. It's kind of like they realize like, I cannot not be with her. I'm hearing it like this, or him, or however. Okay, take it as you will. For some of you, this person is like also, maybe they stepped away and they can't stop lurking you, okay? It's like, I realize like, this is not realistic, yeah. For smidgen of you, and maybe that you are in the limelight and this person is watching you, okay? They are definitely, they have eyes on you and your career. I see that with the High Priestess. Some of you, the way I'll know who this is, you used to like cook with this person. You guys had a pastime of cooking. Something about cooking. I see that you guys don't want to end it. It's like, you don't know, like, should we be friends, just friends, or should we be more than friends? It's like neither one of you really confirmed. And then it just sort of like fell off the wagon altogether. I hear that. It just kind of fell. I mean, that song, because it all falls down. It's like, it just sort of slid off the radar, and you guys never really ended up talking again. This is for some. It never got to the next point of the discussion, like, as a final notice. You guys never talked, yeah, something very awkward. The conversation ended prematurely, even. Oh, shit. Let's clear the energy down the left side of the throat chakra. This person, they've had a secret, like, crush on you or whatever. I hear it like this. I do get that they will get honest about this. Guys, this camera situation is, like, karmic. Like, it's like, this is so challenging. Like, they cannot make this, like, simple. Oh my god. I just don't understand. It's like, this thing is not really, yeah. It's like, just give me a second, guys. This is ridiculous. This piece of shit. I'm really sorry, but no. Loving light, we're grateful, but this is not an impressive piece of, yeah. Tripod. Going to look at me like we know each other, or are you gonna, no, are you gonna look at me like we've known each other? I'm hearing that. This person is avoiding, for some, something very particular. They don't think they don't know that there's a connection. We have soulmate coming through, warning, intuition, retreat, release. Some of you, this is more, I think, a matter of like, you are setting the, I see you have a lot of Cancer in your chart. You have a lot that is, you know, that you can point out in the situation and say, it's honestly not really working, okay? And then I see that though, you almost like go back on your intuition. It's like, no, like be really firm. I hear like this. Like Spirit wants you to really like say it when it doesn't work for you, okay? Like emphasize your values. I hear it like this. Because you're guiding this person in terms of what they feel like is appropriate. So, for example, maybe they are, you know, something cultural. They have a lot of pressure here. They feel that they need to, yeah, something karmic, like whatever it is their karma. So you kind of guide that person, right? The one card flipped is play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. You know, they're not really honest. I feel like at times with you, with what they love about the situation. Maybe they even left you hanging. I hear that again. So, yeah. Some of you, you feel kind of silly and you're in the middle of nowhere here a little bit. Forgiveness, vulnerability. I feel like, though, you don't feel that it's, like, over, and that's the issue. If it were, like, truly over, I feel like you would have this whole situation, this whole setup is just Mercury retrograde right now. Love and light, but, yeah. Good thing the computer is stable. All right. That's good. Like, for some of you, you know what the issue is? Okay, again, like, we're grateful, everything's okay. You're saying to yourself maybe literally that, okay? It's like, I'm grateful that, like, we met each other. It's like, but then, I'm sorry, like, what about your values, you know? It's like, it's not, yeah, so some of you... Yeah. something went down here. It wasn't properly addressed. For a smidgen of you, there was a very, like, important moment, and this person disappeared. They didn't have answers. King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you could, yeah. I feel like you said, well, I will move on. I'm seeing the number 4 here. It's like, okay, like, if you can't acknowledge it. I see somebody here with a brown leather bag. They may be a lawyer or something. I see that as well. They may again, clue as to who this is. They travel a lot. This camera's pissing me off. No, I can't. It's like, maybe someone is even a photographer. It's like, aren't you interested in, like, my art? It's like, I was, but, like, now it's like, what, are you saying that I'm hearing as your art deco manager? Like, only, like, you kissed me back there. What's wrong with you? I'm even hearing that. Oh my god, Queen of Swords. For smidgen, I feel like you are losing trust in the situation, because it's like, it's not enough to have a connection, you also have to acknowledge it. Some of you, maybe you feel a little silly. It's like, well, I just went off on a whim, and I was assuming that it was obvious that when you kissed me, that you weren't interested in me in a platonic way. Let's backtrack. For some of you, this person is a little bit silly. Okay? Very silly with the Knight of Wands. Like, what is that about? Yeah, it's like, I wasn't kissing you, I was blowing bubbles. It's like, no. This is, maybe in another country. I'm hearing that that's considered, I don't know what that's linked to. But it may be a metaphor. It's like, I don't know where you come from, if that's what you're thinking. Okay? Yeah. I mean, is that how it works here? I need to change my passport, my visa situation. I mean, where are you from? In what world? In what nation do we say that, you know, it's like, they're maybe, for especially you, maybe they were very romantic, and then they pulled back. Guys, this person may have a counterpart. They may already be, for some of you, in a relationship. For some of you, they have, they're part of, like, some organization. Do you guys hear the sound of the fountain out there? Because I do. Yeah, because I do. Okay, 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 I'm sorry, guys. Whoa. This is not gonna work. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. Okay, if only you could see. There's, like, no room here, bro. There's no room. It's like, I can't even open the window because the light is sitting here. And it's, like, blocking the window. Okay, let's clear this. For some of you, this is the energy. It's like, I can't do this if that's what you're, hold on. It's like, you just kissed me. I'm hearing that. And then you just stepped away and you said, oh, I'm gonna see about it later. I'm gonna see you maybe on Tuesday. Like, no. Okay, before I put that there, and then it falls over, we're gonna put it here, and then we're going to, yeah, shit. Some of you, listen, you're messing, no, you're messing with me. So you start cleaning up all your stuff. It's like, you're messing with me. Some of you, this was on Messenger. You start losing respect for this person. I'm sorry, Taurus. You know? You feel like you gave them, like, so many chances. Loud. It's like, but if I'm closing the door, it maybe needs to be, because I'm gone. I'm not gonna tolerate that. Let's back up here. Sorry, guys. If it is loud. It's like, when I leave, like, I need you to realize, like, also why, like, this person maybe was holding out, like, oh no, it's not, you know that I really like you, so it's like, but then they don't admit that they're, like, wanting more than friends or something like that. They're, like, going back on their intention and something like that for some. Let's clear it in the sacral and the root. But then it's like, you know, they're not a good communicator, guys. I'm sorry. No. This person, like, 1 minute they're acting romantic, the next minute they're acting kind of like, for some of you, very aggressive, radioactive. I hope it's not the case. It's like, just tell me, are you Roman or are you Greek? Okay? It's like, you even openly said, like, I just want to know. And they're, like, keeping you in this strange waiting room. Okay. Okay, we have 10% now. And so then the mic is not going to work anymore because I have to unplug the mic. I have to make sure that the phone is charged. So I have to plug that. Some of you, you guys, You may say altogether, let me say it like this. I don't care how sweet that kiss was. It's easier if I'm on my own, okay? I'm gonna pass. I hear that. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, you guys. Yeah, and so the thing is, like, listen, I mean, if someone's going to be really honest, right, and they're going to tell you, like, from the get-go, or they're going to communicate over time, like, exactly what they're feeling, exactly what they're expecting, what they're wanting, and not giving mixed-ass signals, I'm sorry, but love and light, and it should be, and I feel in this case it's obvious, it's not just, like, a misunderstanding, it's, like, obvious, you know, it's, like, it's something that they should, I mean, no, yeah, the issue is not their intention, it's the communication. So, for some of you, the issue is, and the reason for this is because they go back on it. What they say, oh, I don't, let's say, for example, I only want to be friends, but then they'll turn backwards on that. Okay, when you say, okay, then maybe we shouldn't be talking every day like we're a fucking couple. And this person turns around and is like, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but we kissed though, and so it's different. It's like, so you're saying we kissed, so then it's like, this person's not straight. They're not acting straight, and like, it's immature. They will, but I do feel for some of you, they're actually pretty mature in general overall. So at a certain point, like, the point becomes, you know, your decision where you say, I can't, like, play those games. So then I'm going to sit back, and then, so for some of you, they're going to have to just come and overcome their fears. Let's clear the left side body. This person may have a lot of earth in their chart. Okay, I want more sun. I can't move back, though, because the mattress is right here. So it's like, oh my god, I swear. No, for some of you, it was just easier to get out of this relationship. Okay? I'm going to Cancun, and that's it. I'm hearing, look at this. I'm hearing that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't know, guys. Silly. Silly. Like, all the meanwhile, Taurus, like, you still are a good sport about it. I see you not letting it, like, really get to you. Knight of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this person had a lot of drama. It's like, you don't want to let it kind of become your situation. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice upright, something, yeah. Some kind of decision. For some of you, though, they may offer you marriage. And in the past, maybe they were, like, playing games or whatever. They were running around. They may come through and they want a bona fide relationship. Some of you, I really feel this person, and I think in most cases, they will really level up. I feel like this person will come through eventually. Yeah, they want something there with the Justice card. For some of you, it may be a partnership with an official contract. They want to write out with you. I think this will be shocking. You'll be like, is this the same person? Oh my god. Really? Are you really back? Oh my god. Okay. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Some of you, I feel like you have a lot of fire. You're an Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. They have, yeah, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance coming through. And then we have here denial. Detached with love to clearly see the truth. Some of you, you're going to meet someone here. I feel like either this person comes back on the mountain or you're going to find another conversation, and that's going to suit you very well. It reminds me of the Cancer reading. I feel this person has more air and earth. You have more fire overall. Boundaries, self-care, unplug. You know, yes. Some of you are you're on the rise. For some of you in your career, you're doing something very creative. Let's go down the throat chakra and down the left side of the body. You're going to be moving somewhere, like it's a new experience. You're transforming some aspect of your life. You're transforming yeah. And so this is also about like looking at your values and saying, well, those are my values. I'm going to stand by them. That's my space of integrity. I'm not going to go back on that decision. I'm hearing that. So maybe you already saw this person's, character and you said, I just saw it for what it is. I'm not going back on that. Possibly. That's clear. They feel a little bit weird about how they treated you. I'm hearing that again. Okay. So that only does so much, though, You have to, like, really show up. So some of them, they cannot for some of you, but I feel at least they will come through with some kind of gesture. Okay, depending on what this is. To show you, like, hey, like, it's not that I didn't want to meet up. I'm hearing that. Some of you, this is a divine intervention moment of the separation, okay? Because Spirit wants you to somehow be on your own. I hear that with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you working very hard on your career. So, yeah. this person, for some of you, realize, like, it's just more headache, and it's actually, like, once you detach, it's just, the drama subsided, okay? You had more time for yourself. It's like, no more headaches. So it's like, even what you thought you could get out of this, it's like, well, yeah, it's not really for me, okay? Yeah. Some of you, your career is going to be on fire. Okay. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, you know, it's like, you thought this person had expectations, and it's okay. It just, I'm hearing changes. Okay, let's move on. I'm hearing also your expectations, you know, your expectation changes. So you adjust your expectation. Maybe it's like, well, that would have been great. Maybe like, yeah, but now after all these, I'm going to take it as you will. That's special. Maybe it also changes depending on the person. Maybe in the past it's like, well, I dated someone like that, and I was like, I don't know. Taurus, I'm hearing, I feel this is a heavy cross-watcher reading as well. Those of you who have a lot of fire in your chart. You sort of are zooming out, and I see you have a much better perspective of this. Like, it's not going to bother you as much. We have the Four of Swords. Let's get a card for each of the days. Some of you are going to get very lucky with your career somehow. I don't know, lucky or something. The winds will turn in your favor with that, Taurus. I feel like somebody may even promote you, okay? Someone may even... It's funny, you know, when we dislodge one conversation, that's very karmic, another conversation will replace it, okay? And so when you release this very intense karmic, I'm hearing contract, okay, obligation, I'm even hearing at a certain point, where you felt like, it's like, you're gonna, yeah, it was very, very, kind of like, you felt responsible or indebted to this. Like, once you release it, and you cut the cord, I'm hearing that, something else is gonna come through. Like, let's say it's even ironic. It's ironic, okay? It's sort of like, yeah, because then it's like someone who wanted to contact you for the longest time, then they come through. And this is in matters of career for some of you, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Because whether or not you knew it, like, this person was still in your aura. As long as, you know, you were fighting for this conversation, whatever it is, like, forever for us to, yeah, I'm hearing that. And so maybe, yeah, let's picture. So whatever it is, okay, I see you have an offer coming in. Some of you, it will be abroad. You may travel for this. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Love. Some of you are going to be well known here for something famous. Your career is going to just kind of really be moving very quickly. Whatever you're doing, it's going to speed up. So just expect that. Really focus on your health here. I'm hearing Leo as well. If you have a lot of fire in your chart, wherever you have Leo in your chart, Spirit is making, I guess, an overlap here. You may really want to focus on your habits, your lifestyle, your diet. Okay. The house of overlap with Leo. Wherever Leo overlaps in your chart. Some of you, there's something that, you know, let's get honest here, like, even if matters of love are on the table, and that was a focus for you, I'm seeing that you are also being reminded through this transformation how much other aspects of your life also are at play. There's something that maybe, you know, once you stabilize this other factor in your life, you're not going to be so concerned about whatever went down here with this particular person. I'm seeing that really clearly here. Some of you, I just keep seeing it, your career and your finances are going to be off the chain. With projects that just excite you, new beginnings, things that just like, it's like, wow, you know what, you look, it's like, I couldn't start that if I was hanging out with him. I'm hearing that love and light, or her, or they, or it. Nine of Wands. Some of you, this will precede a move, a physical move. Some of you will be moving. I'm hearing something about London. I'm hearing for some of you something about Greek. I'm hearing Venice, Italy for some of you. For some of you, you're going to start a new project. Let's clear in the sacral. I see you getting physically fit as well, and the Spirit is saying, like, really, really focus on that. You know, your physical body, grounding, and getting into the, yeah, awakening. I feel like you are. Like, you're already there. This is most likely just sort of, yeah, feedback. For some of you, if you do move, this person may move with you. So, I don't see, like, an absolute, like, X on this conversation for everybody. For some, it may be that you reunite. You do have a reconciliation. If someone here is brave enough to reconcile, and that was the title of the Aries reading, was it? Cancer. We said that you have some Cancer in your chart, it seems. So, yeah. Use your intuition. Definitely focus on your physical body here, Taurus. Focus on, for some of you, I'm hearing your lungs. That could be a metaphor, but talk to your personal practitioner. But I'm seeing something about your ability to communicate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Something is happening so fast. I feel like The first 5 days of June, Taurus, I'm hearing Leo, especially those of you have a lot, you're gonna not even have time to really, like, what you were thinking about back in May, April, it's just not gonna be a discussion point. We have the World leading to Magician, Ace of Wands, okay? You have a brand new conversation, very creative venture, and you're yeah, I see that you're actually, some of you are gonna get a shout out. You're gonna get a call out here, call back, I'm hearing that. I keep seeing something about a pregnancy here with the Ace of Wands. I just see you very popular. I keep seeing that. Wow. So let's get a little bit further there. Ace of Wands with the Love card. We have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So Spirit is really reminding you that sometimes we think, like, you know, it's like, well, no, I really wanted it to move like that. It's like Spirit's like, right this way with me. There's something else here. I'm hearing something about a car. Okay, finances coming through, retreat. Yeah, Spirit is saying that maybe, you know what, it's like the you know, the series of events, the effects. It's like, maybe you want to secure this first. Maybe, yeah, the order of events. It's like, you know, you thought maybe you wanted to secure your love life, okay, first, and then you wanted to be in a relationship. I feel like Spirit is sort of looking at you and saying, well, what about your finances, okay? We said your relationship. Okay, we'll take it as you will. Maybe, you know, it's saying, hey, like, focus first on you, and then on what sort of who comes forward and what it is and who you are connecting to in that moment. And then if something does sort of manifest of that in terms of a relationship, yeah, because I'm seeing that there's a question of your stability and your creative projects, your creative energies. Okay, you're very abundant here, Taurus, with your creative energies. And I see that now you're seeing, like, it's precious. There's no reason why I should just sort of, like, kind of question, you know, how to apply that. Maybe you were questioning it because there was this other opportunity on the table. Maybe if you should be involved in this other storyline, then you would feel less independent and less driven to pursue your creative visions. So this is about your creative energies. Okay. So let's clear it. And by the way, if this is resonating, hit the like button. Let me know. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you and hitting the like button. It does help the channel further along. Yeah, some of you, like, I think you may take a break and just say, wow, I really needed that break. Like, I really needed this time for me. And this is about your health and your stamina. Let's clear it on the sacral and the root. Now, the last 2 weeks of the month, I see you even winning something here, Taurus, and this may take, okay, maybe 6 to 8 months to manifest. Come back to this video. There's something that within you're definitely manifesting, and it's something that, you know, spirit wants to sort of how do we say, sometimes, like, yeah, it's unexpected. I see an olive branch, new love. Wow. Something is very powerful. Okay, this change that you're going through, it's important. We have here apology, we have here past life love, we have release, and we have here forgiveness. There's something that you will experience, and it's definitely coming very quickly. Okay, yes, but that depends on how quickly you also purge and release, and so that you can make room to carry the true currency forward, which is your creative energy, Taurus. Okay, yeah, and so just also trust, I'm hearing from Spirit, what falls so-called out of your life, okay? Because that's, you're going to be moving very quickly. Your career, and some of you do have, I'm hearing a Leo, okay, a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Virgo coming in, or something even, there will be a strengthening of that part of your chart. There'll be something that you reconnect on, and it could be that you are connecting with someone here from abroad. I'm hearing someone who you haven't seen in a long time across the so-called miles. You will reunite. I hear that. Love and light. We'll see you in the next video.